What is up, guys? Thanks again for joining me on this awesome day. And it is an awesome day indeed because I have something special in store. And for anybody that's been following the plugin market, they would have probably heard of the plugin Reveal Sound Spire. It's fantastic, and I'm going to do a little bit of an introduction for it today. And stay tuned to the end of this video because I've got a little bit of a discount coupon that I'm going to give away to all my viewers who want to get their hands on this fantastic plugin by Reveal Sound Spire. Let's check it out. So straight off the bat, I must say I really love the very minimal sort of user interface. I find it's very easy to navigate your way around. There aren't too many pages involved of flipping through different menus and stuff to achieve different results. You've kind of just got your different oscillator selections, envelopes and stuff. And through those pages, nothing really changes in terms of the way that the layout is, but you're able to get a plethora of sound design techniques sort of squashed in here. I'm not going to go through too much in depth now. I'm going to save that for a future video, but I'm going to kind of show you guys a few of the key features that really stuck out for me as to why I kind of chose to do this little introduction and show you guys how awesome this plugin actually is. So I'd imagine most of you are Psytrance fans if you've subscribed to my channel already. And one of the things that you're probably kind of familiar with is the sound of the Access virus. And I think Reveal Sound took a few pages out of the Access virus book when they were creating Spire, because I can see quite a few similarities between the two platforms. One of which is the very sort of morphable oscillator styles. So what I mean is basically, if you've used the Access virus, you know that they've got the classic oscillator style, you've also got the FM and all sorts of different oscillator styles. And the power of the sort of oscillator in the Access virus lies in the fact that, for example, the AM and the FM don't need an external source to be able to create complex waveforms and stuff like that. For example, if you're following my channel, you probably know Serum already. To get a full FM sound out of Serum, you need to use an oscillator in combination with another oscillator, and often that truncates the ability to use that other oscillator to create a more complex tone. And the cool thing about Spire is you can create an FM on just the one oscillator, and you've still got all three other oscillators to either create more complex FM stuff or layer just regular classic waveforms and stuff like that over it. So that's one of the sort of key features that I say makes Spire such a capable sound design tool, because you're able to get such complex stuff just using the oscillator itself, you know. And that's not even going into the sort of more complex filters and the really cool effects and stuff that I've built in, but we're going to have a closer look at some of those now. Let's just listen to some of these sounds that we can get out of these more complex oscillator styles. So it's got a really nice sounding hard FM style. I think this FM also sounds pretty good. Let's have a listen here. The classic is obviously like your sort of classic saw waves, square waves, sine waves and stuff. But what makes this interesting is they've added a wavetable source that can mix either of the complex oscillator styles. So let's say, for example, we've got like a sort of half saw, half square situation going on. We can slowly mix in a wavetable source to either add more like sine harmonics, or we can choose sort of from various different stuff here. So you can only imagine the sort of capabilities of sort of what you can create if you just spend a little bit of time, you know, tweaking some of these parameters here. And then one of my favorites that they've actually recently added in the latest update, if I'm not mistaken, is this vowel oscillator, which is similar to a formant filter. So let's have a listen to this. Let's start looking at some of the other features here. You've obviously got some pretty advanced unison modes. So you can use just the one oscillator to layer sort of several different unison voices and create sort of really wide sounding leads, but I'll leave that for another video, super saws and stuff like that. We're just having a quick look at the different features here. So you've got a host of different filter types over here. Perfecto, which I think is more like a smooth filter. You've got Acido, which I think is more like a TB303 type filter. Infecto, which I think is more like a Moog type filter. I've just had a quick look at these. I'm not 100% familiar with the exact sort of replicas here. Okay, that was pretty cool. Let's check out like a super saw type of sound. This is cool. It looks like you've got, you can actually set specific keys for your unison's detune amount. So you can create kind of like complex chord patches and stuff just by triggering one note. That's pretty cool. So you've also got a really cool sounding ARP built in here, and it allows you to actually choose the different notes rather than just kind of triggering, you know, like a preset ARP that goes up and down or something like that. You can actually create some pretty complex sequences and stuff. And I really enjoy plugins that have this because it gives you the ability to kind of loop something and just freely change the notes without having to actually kind of know too much about music theory and like too much about the different note structures and stuff. You're kind of just playing with the numbers. And for me, as somebody who doesn't really know too much about music theory, that's a little bit more of a powerful way to create melodies because I associate numbers with the way that things work because I'm kind of more, I would say, of a mathematical thinking mind than a sort of musical mind. So I just find it helps a little bit to create like the more complex melodies and stuff. So it's got this really sort of advanced stepper sequencer, which is really cool because you can kind of choose the multiples as well as change the type of shape and stuff. You've got some really advanced controls specifically for modulation here. You should definitely check this out. It is an absolutely killer plugin. I mean, just in the few minutes that I've just spent here playing with it, I've already been inspired to create a bunch of different sounds that I may have not been inspired to create using other software and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and keep playing with it, and I'm going to come up with some other videos, and hopefully you guys stay tuned to check out the rest of the videos and tutorials on Reveal Sound Spire. Like I said, that was just a quick introduction, so stay tuned to this channel. I will be posting a bunch more Reveal Sound Spire tutorials as I learn more about the plugin and as I come up with some of my own unique sounds that I can show you guys. So like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, the team at Reveal Sound have been super awesome, and what they've done is they've extended some discount tokens to my viewers on YouTube, and you guys can grab those. All you need to do is head on over to the Reveal Sound website. I'm going to post a link for their website in the description so you can go there and grab the plugin yourself. All you need to do is use the discount code DGLITCH when you're checking out, and you'll be getting 25% discount on the Reveal Sound Spire plugin. So definitely head on over there and tell them I sent you, because it's a flippin' awesome plugin and I highly recommend it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are going to be checking out this plugin. As always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're keen on supporting my channel and supporting what I do, head on over to my Patreon page and check out the different options I've got for you there. See you guys next time.